Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike It. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always is Moonpier.
Hello, always be Peglin.
That's right. Knock down all those pegs. It's week 2 of Peglin. Um, how'd your pegs go this week? I'm trying to figure out how to. I don't know. How dungeon diving peg smashing. It's the best I got.
Don't don't
We've
don't
been recording
don't
for a
clip us.
very
Don't
long
clip
time
us. Whatever
today.
you do, don't clip us.
Yeah, we've
Um,
been recording for a very long time today. We're very punchy.
yes. Um, I still didn't beat a run.
Okay.
However,
Oh.
I did unlock the fourth character.
Okay, I think I only have two characters unlocked at this point.
I have only unlocked two, but the one I unlocked was the fourth one in the menu.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
So
Who's that
yeah,
guy?
do you know, it's the scientist like
Okay, I'm
guy.
doing a run with them right now because their description I didn't really understand. So I was just
Uh-huh.
like, well, I'll just play as them to figure it out.
So if I'm right in the description here, for every unique type of ball you have, it gets +1/+1.
I believe that's true.
Okay, that's weird.
And also disgustingly strong, potentially, I think.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't started to run with them yet. I just unlocked them today.
Yeah.
I unlocked them by getting the slime jaw multi-ball,
Okay.
where when you fire it, it fires a little multi-ball off, but the multi-ball is a slime multi-ball. So
Oh, right.
when it hits like 7 or 8, it produces a slime ball.
Right.
And the way you get the scientist guy is you have to hit 6 consecutive slime pegs in a row
Right,
without
without touching a
hitting anything
different type
else.
of peg. Yeah.
So I upgraded that one to like level 3, so I got 3 multi-balls from it.
Oh,
And
and
then
then it just did its business.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just it was like one of the spider web like looking boards, and it just went blah, 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 throughout all of the webs.
Achievement
And
unlocked.
then
Character
a
unlocked.
big achievement came across at the bottom, and I was like, okay, well, there's that one taken care of because I don't know how I'm going to get 100 armor.
I I don't know how you would do that.
Like I could get 4.
I think the most I've had is like 12. And I was like, dang, I've got 12 armor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing on Crucible 1, which is the like first additional difficulty. Having a lot of real bad runs. It's not considerably harder than the sort of normal runs, but I feel like I've just having just kind of garbage RNG on runs a lot. I ran into like one of the most garbage things I ran into in this game, which is ran into the a boss that's just a giant wall that's very slowly marching towards you and has like 6 or 7 thousand
Okay.
HP. Um, and it got towards me, and I had only taken down maybe 2,000 of its HP, and I was like, all right, you clearly can't beat this thing. It's probably gonna like swallow me, and I'm gonna fight the insides of it or something. No, it just swallowed me and ended my run. That
So
was
it didn't
great.
do the thing that the jelly boss did.
Right. So that was that was a little bit frustrating because I was like, I know this run isn't great, but like, I didn't think you would just eat me and I'd be done. So that was a little bit frustrating. Most of my runs are ending in the castle area. I'm not even getting to the third area, and
I have
I'm
never hit the third area because the castle kills me every time.
castle is a pretty big difficulty jump. I think. Um, I I'm on a run now with the scientist where I have a number of the lightning balls upgraded to level 3. Those are ridiculously strong. Um, and I I should picked up a relic. I don't know how I unlocked it, but it said it was new. Where you increase your damage every time you hit the walls. So every time I hit the walls, it acts like I've hit a peg. So that has been interesting overall, because that has made the that sounded kind of dumb, but on some maps you can just kind of bounce off the wall multiple times before you're moved on. And I was like, okay, this actually turned out to be a much stronger one than I was really expecting it to be. So that's been kind of fun. Um,
Yep.
but most of my runs have been
Okay.
getting
Well,
to the the castle and being like, I've got a really great run, and then getting halfway through and be like, I don't have a run at all.
uh-huh.
This is going
Yep.
pretty poorly. Yikes.
That stupid ballista has ended me like 4 times.
Uh, so half of the time, I had a run end the other day. I was fighting a bunch of enemies that were on the ground, and then like three or four chandeliers that kept firing fireballs at me, but I couldn't attack them because of my build. And then
Mhm.
I couldn't attack them until everything on the ground was dead. And it was just one of those things where, like, I kill an enemy and two of them come out of the door. And I was like, great, I killed them. Two more come out of the door. And it's like, oh my god, please! I know I can see the how many of them are left in the on the right hand side, but it's just one of those of like, I can't attack these things and they are just draining me completely. And now I'm largely dead, and now I have to fight four chandeliers, and they killed me. I was like, Peglin, come on, man, you're killing me here.
Yep.
Um, yeah, I still do really like this game quite a bit. I think it's kind of the right game at the right time for me, um, and it's a I almost call it a simple game. I don't think it's a simple game because I think the more I get into it, the more that I'm finding you can do some interesting builds in here, and the Crucible mode, even at the beginning, I think sort of demands that. Um, but it's from like a mental standpoint, it's a pretty light lifting game, which I do
Yes.
really appreciate right now. Someone who just doesn't have time to like get way deep into a brand new game. So
Uh-huh. Yup.
yeah, yeah, I do greatly appreciate it, but that also means that it sort of lends itself to like not having a lot to talk about this week of a game where I'm just kind of
I'm hitting the balls down and they're going plinky plunky plinky plunky. And
yeah, and I've got a cute little goblin.
I keep getting new balls and I don't know what they do, so I use them and then it turns out they're not good for my build.
Yeah,
It turns out now I need to apparently do an armor run build. Now they got the stupid jelly thing.
yeah, I don't know how you're gonna
And
do that.
the spinfection
Spinfection
build.
is fun. They're like poison equivalent. I think that's pretty fun.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That's week 2 of Peglin. Hopefully people are playing with us. Hopefully they're enjoying it. And hopefully we'll see you all next run. Bye.
Oi.